Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. With you, your server, Manena on another episode of A Girl Talks Formula One. I know. I didn't start today's video with a question like I normally like to do. But it's just that, well, I'm gonna be talking about something very interesting. This does not mean that that's why I didn't ask the question. Following up on my third video of my basic knowledge for the Formula One series, it wasn't until now that I decided to actually research, so we're both learning at the same time. Isn't that great? I mean, the person teaching you is actually learning at the same time as you. I'm going to be talking to you about the types of flags in Formula One. Now, this video is much more interesting than it seems. And this is because a Formula One flagging system is actually much more complex than we think. Yeah, so many pretty colors, so many pretty designs, but what do they actually mean? There's many more flags than you'd actually think of. I don't even know how many flags there are. I mean, let's go counting them on the video, shall we? And then some of the flags actually have more than one meaning, which that was like, you know, mind-blowingly confusing to me. Don't worry, I'm going to let you know what each flag movement actually means. So let's start with flag number 1, and that is a yellow flag. This flag is used when the speed needs to be lowered down due to overtaking danger. Now here's the funny part. 1 wave, overtaking prohibited due to danger on track. 2 waves, overtaking prohibited due to danger due to blocked track. Now following up, we have the SC board, or also known as a safety car board. This is actually a board, not necessarily a flag, but this one means that the safety car is going to come into the track. This can be due to an incident happening or remaining debris on the track. Just, you know, miscellaneous parts of a car on the track, which is obviously very dangerous. Obviously. When this occurs, all cars are put behind the safety car and sometimes even sent to the pit boxes until the incident is over. Now this next flag is actually quite interesting, and not only is the design interesting, but also the meaning. We have the yellow and red striped flag, one of my favorites, yes, I must admit. Very trendy. This flag is set out when there's a slippery track due to oil, water, or debris. Question of the day, and whoever guesses the answer gets a point. Ding! I really need to stop making the sounds. What is debris? Comment down below, and the one who gets the right answer gets a point. So when it is rocked from side to side instead of waved, I don't really know how that is any different, but when it is rocked from side to side instead of waved, it means that there is a small animal on the track. A small animal on the track? What? Yes, that is actually quite possible. There has been animals on the track, even crazy people trying to cross the road while a Formula One car is driving. I'm like, what are you trying to do? Kill yourself? Up next, we have the green flag, which this one means there are no more racing conditions. This flag can also be used at the start of a session or right after the safety car lap that the track is now once again drivable. This flag also can be used right after a yellow flag was pulled out, meaning that the incident is also over and that it is now safe to drive once again. Now this next flag actually got me like thinking, you know, like, okay, that's a funny meaning, you know? And the color is just so beautiful. I mean, look at the blue in this flag. It's like the Haas blue, isn't it? So this blue flag, interesting meaning, it means that the driver needs to let faster cars behind him overtake him due to him being a bit slower. Now, if the driver decides to ignore this flag 3 times, he receives a penalty. Now, the white flag is actually quite the contrary. This one is used to indicate the driver that a slower driving driver is right ahead of him. This flag can also be used when a medical car or an ambulance is on the track. Now we have the red one, passion. You would think this one is the most intense. Oh no, wait, we have the black one. Black is definitely more intense than red. Anyway, the red flag actually does have a pretty intense meaning, and this one means that the session either has to be stopped or suspended due to danger towards drivers, spectators, or for bad weather. Now my question here is, when has a Formula One ever shown a red flag for bad weather? I mean, what do we need, a sandstorm? An earthquake? We've seen the drivers drive in pretty scary weathers, making me like cringe the whole race. Anyway, moving on to the black flag. This one means the driver has been disqualified. This flag is accompanied by the driver's number, and the driver obviously has to leave the race and go to the pits. Up next, an interesting looking flag. It's a black flag with the orange circle. This flag is waved when the car is damaged or has mechanical problems, and is also accompanied by the driver's number. If the mechanical problems are not solved, it means the driver has to go to the pits also and abandon the race. Now we have the yin and yang of flags, or at least that's what I call it, because it's half white, half black. This one is waved to a driver when he is having unsportsmanlike behavior, also accompanied by the driver's number. I think we've seen this one be waved at quite a few drivers out there. Okay, shall I do my next video with a British accent? Isn't it so much sexier than a normal accent? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Should I do it with a British accent, or should I keep my normal accent, you know, because it's so much easier to talk. I think you'd be falling asleep if I'd be talking like this for the whole video. The first 5 seconds would be interesting. What about the rest? A bore. Total bore. Moving on to the last flag to announce the end of our session. And we have the checkered flag. This flag is waved when the race is over or the session is over. And this is what this video pretty much is. Over. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. And see you again next week with another episode of A Girl Talks Formula One.